we have invalid passwords everywhere. So you know what? I'm not sure we can do that. Let's just do a key. And in here we do a 9999. I doubt that this will bring us more. Attempting to execute this would work because the C++ libraries that are used on Linux are different than those on Windows. We know the executable is created on Windows, so let's run the scripts on Windows and see if we get a hit. All right, so it looks like we have to run this on Windows, or we just steal this password. Come on. Now I need a Windows VM. Why do we always need a Windows VM? I don't want to do this on Windows. Do you want to do this on Windows? Let me know in the chat if you want to do this on Windows. So, you know what? We are just going to do a very random seed, and maybe some of that will like match. Maybe I should have like a Windows VM ready for stuff like this, because now we're stuck with whatever this is. And I need a Windows environment with Python 3.7 specifically. Okay, how old is this challenge? Where is the date? It's only 2 years. Why is all of my software already so different that it doesn't work? Come on. Okay, I mean, I'd say we've got the script working. We can kind of check in here. If we go to the walkthroughs, we will see that our script is almost identical. I don't want to know the rest. Almost identical to this one. But we have to run it on Windows apparently because the libraries are different. And this means that we have to either set up Windows or we just get the password from here. And to be honest, I'll just get the password from here. Looks like this, and maybe my OCR will work. Let's see if my OCR works. All right, okay, so the OCR worked. Now we have something different. Dear Steven, as we discussed, since I'm going on vacation, you will be in charge of system maintenance. Please ensure blah, blah, blah. Okay, we have a password for Steven. So let's open up our terminal here. Let's go back. Boom, boom. Let's, do we have the notes open somewhere? Yes. So this should be our notes. And now we can try if we can just SSH as Steven and let's hack the box. Yeah, well, now I guess my connection is messed up because I started this pawn box. So let's terminate the pawn box and see if we have connection to Vessel. If not, then it means that we have to restart our VPN connection. So let's break this up and let's reconnect it. And now we should be able to get this key password in here. Permission denied. What are you talking about? Come on, what? Let's do a copy and a paste. Clipboard. Here is my password, Ethan. So apparently it's that we need to hack, not Steven. It's Ethan. We are in and we found our way in. So that's perfect. And we have the user flag. So let's just grab this user flag and go back to in here and the play machine. And now close your eyes if you don't want to see the flag. And let's do a too hard because you need to have a Windows machine. And that means that it's too hard for a non-Windows user like me, which doesn't even have an Intel architecture machine. So how the hell am I supposed to solve this? By cloud computing space just to do this challenge? I mean, I get it in the real hacking environment, but we're doing CTF, so yeah. All right, perfect. Now we need to find the next target, or the next step is to get some privilege escalation. And how do we do that? First of all, let's clear this for the people that don't want to see the key. I mean, we have something special in here. We have GNU PG. Do we have to hack GNU PG? Maybe. Can I access whatever's in Steven's home? Oh, that was the password generator stuff, right? And the notes. And okay, we got everything. Are we a sudo user? I mean, that would be crazy easy if this was like the solution to just sudo. No, I go to the box tools, or no, it was just in tools. And in here we have linkeys. So let's pipe a server and we want linkeys. Boom, boom. So here we do a wget and 1408,000 followed by boom, boom. We have linkeys in here. We do a chmod plus x to linkeys. Wait, didn't we already do that? I'm pretty sure we already did that. Right? Maybe not. So, but now we can. So let's do some linpiece. Oh, before we do that, let's find an enum log so we can read this information later on. And we found some red highlighted things. We have active backup. Okay, this could be something important, but I'm not sure. Maybe we can do something with this. Okay, let's write here enum as thing. Let's paste this in here. What do we have? Something else that's like... Oh, we have these pins. Right. Yeah. I remember. We had something with pins, which we weren't able to access, right? Yeah. I think we have to do something with these pins. If I remember correctly, I wanted to try something. It has the sweet bit set, so this could be interesting. And yeah, that's exactly what basically Bhavan suggested with their find command, which is looking for all files that have an SUID bit set as root. This is an unknown SUID binary. Okay, I think that's the jackpot. If we have an unknown SUID binary, that means it's developed by the challenge itself, which means it's gonna have bugs. So user bin pins. Okay, can I open it up? What is it? So first of all, let's do a file on it. Hacking a binary, that's nothing we can't do. So help, say version. Okay, maybe it's something that already exists. So let's take a look at pin. I doubt that that's what. It's not a physics-informed neutral network. I doubt it. Can I GDB? I don't have GDB. How am I supposed to use this tool if I have zero information about this tool? Which pins? I mean, it's a binary, so maybe I can do a strings element. So it has a lot of memory allocation stuff, which screams insecure from all angles. Okay, I'm just reading on all the possible strings. We found a ton of strings, actually. All right, so we have... I mean, I have zero idea what this does. So let's just try a couple of things. Manual fuzzing, go. Path for pinning namespace not specified. Okay, let's do a thumb test. All right, okay, I'm all out of fuzzing. Let's... Oh, is it on GitHub? No, I don't want dev-formed neural network. Okay. Yeah, container engine. I think we had a container engine running, and it's also the correct date for the challenge, so we may be on the right track. I mean, I have zero idea what this does, but we can run it and see what it does. Is it even the same, or is it just called the same? Because I still get path for pinning namespaces not specified. I mean, we don't have Kubernetes. We don't have... What was the other one called? Hey! Where is our enum log gone? I'm pretty sure I wrote the enum log in here. Why is it gone? All right, okay, let's do it again. I think we missed maybe something important. The lean piece is gone too. Okay, this is weird. Wait, did we execute the exploit? No. We just want the proof of concept, as we call it in the biz. So let's first check out if we even have this cry. We have it. 119. Our cryo is affected. All right. Now we just need to find out how we can exploit this. Maybe look for food. That's not the same. I'm pretty unsure what to do actually with this CVE. Nobody's telling me how you can exploit it. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, I don't even know what it does. As far as I'm concerned, you can set like container flags. So let's look for an exploit for this one. Okay. So we don't have it here. What does this pin say even? All right, let's go to the old trusty exploit DB like the other one said, and let's look for pins. Okay, apparently it's not that. Let's look for the Zanidd. I don't want the Google hacking database. Absolutely nothing. Are you kidding me? Nothing. We have something on search exploit. Nothing. Yeah, -0. No, absolutely nothing. Okay, that's kind of weird. I mean, all the things I find for this pins is write-ups for Vessel, which I don't want to take a look at the write-ups necessarily. I mean, everything is flooded with Vessel things and Chinese pages and things that explain what it's supposed to do, but I have zero idea. Maybe we just look for this. So let's look for... Maybe this website will give us more information. Come on. I mean, it would be a ton of help if I knew how to use the pins. To be honest, I don't even know how this pins is supposed to work. what are the params? Because when I try to get some help on this, I just get absolutely nothing. Pins epoch for pinning namespaces not specified. Invalid arguments. Okay, what's that supposed to mean? It means it doesn't. I mean, I know what namespaces are in Kubernetes. Where do I put it in the home even? So my primary problem is I don't even know how to use this tool, and the help is no help at all. And there's no man entry for pins. And whenever I Google pins, it's just a vulnerability, which is nice, I guess. So how the hell am I supposed to abuse it? Okay, maybe we can do this. Okay, I guess this is for detection. I mean, we have some... Oh, okay. So you can see it because I'm in the way, but apparently -d tells them what directory we want. So -d for thumb. Boom. Okay. Then we put the file name and we call it 10.2. Okay. And then we have... I think the namespace is S. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's as far as I can read from this image. And then, so let me just get this command to work, more or less. How do I specify the namespace? -n. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, S and then CMD. And we just like do a command injection the old way, something like we have in here. So come on, how can I put this so that, okay, let's clear this up for a moment. And in here we have, and I do it like this, list one plus turn.for turn, and we do something like this, and we say something like this. We're getting closer, but why does it put the equals to? So maybe I can do an ID or something. I'm too... Okay, so we have this equals thing that we have to get rid of somehow. Is it maybe something like this? No, shit. Oh, it's the other way around. Equals and or. Okay, so I can't read it. So who am I? I'm still Ethan. And if I sudo this one, I mean, can I even do that as sudo? Is this how it's supposed to work? I mean, this is a sudo binary, right? So I should just be able to, you know what, just run bash without sudo, but with a -p. Okay, so how do I abuse this now to like the privilege escalation? Because I don't know how. Yes, I have that with the kernel core pattern. So first we have the kernel shm rmid forced equals 1, then plus kernel.core_pattern. Do we need this, or can we just do this? And we are still stuck as Ethan, which shouldn't be the case. If I understand the exploit correctly, we should maybe without all this mapping, I'm still Ethan. Okay, so we are going to create a file using this exploit. I mean, we don't have any containers as far as I'm concerned. So what should this actually do? I mean, even if we touch like a file still created by Ethan, maybe let's do this. We're somehow still, even with the bash file, which isn't this thing supposed to like give us privilege escalation? What am I missing? I can't then do a hashtag in here. I mean, you know what? We already found out so much. Let me find something in here. Are we just missing the big... Ooh, is that it? I mean, this makes no sense. Maybe we just need the big U. Could that be it? That's like the only thing we didn't try. No. Okay, I need to cut this kernel. All right, you know what? Let's try it. Let's go to temp. And I'm now just gonna copy paste this one. Because where the hell am I supposed to find it in here? All right. And now we have the file that we want. If this plus is the difference, I don't know what to tell you. Why does it always delete my stuff? I don't want it to delete my stuff. It's a pain. Okay, so this can create it. Now, what's the only difference, this plus, which we had inside our... Was it like a quotes thing? I don't get it. But I'm just happy that we're about to be finished with this challenge, because all we need to do now is just cat, where's my mouse? And now we have the flag, and I am not very happy with this challenge, to be honest. So maybe I'm just too stupid for this challenge, but we're gonna rate it as a brainfuck, just because why was the plus the one thing that was... I mean, I tried almost this exact strategy without this part, so I just had a plus instead of quote plus quote. Maybe it's also this that caused the issue, or maybe I needed to sleep for a while. That could also be the issue. Anyways, the challenge is solved, and I think we got the gist of the exploit.